Hi there, I'm Mark Paolillo, former member of the Select Board and also a member of the Warrant Committee, and today I decided to pull nomination papers to run for a seat on the Select Board. I'm actually a Belmont High graduate of 1972 class. My family moved to Belmont in the late 60s, and it's been a pleasure to have spent my youth years here. When my wife and I moved back after we got married in 1987 or so, we lived on Davis Road, and then we lived on Dean Street, and now we live on Pilgrim Road. So we've been here in town for quite some time. Both of our children, who are now adults, Stephen and Sarah, went through Belmont High School, got a great education, and that's why I'm so committed to the schools. I think we need to continue to invest there because it's so important. Our kids are our future. So I've lived in town for a number of years. I'm also a partner in a tax firm. I was a partner at Deloitte & Touche for a number of years, and then I'm now a partner at Ryan LLC based out of Dallas, Texas. And I'm a tax advisor. First and foremost, I certainly had hoped that Tom Caputo would run again for re-election. I think he's been a good selectman. He's done a lot of great work and strong leadership on the financial task force. But I absolutely understand the reasons why he's decided not to run at this point in time, and hopefully he does decide to stay involved and come back at some point in time. So when I heard that, I understood that there was a need. We're in the middle of a financial crisis here in Belmont. Not only because of the pandemic, but because it's been 6 years since the last override, and frankly, we've really run it down, and there's a need for additional tax receipts. And we're in the middle of a financial crisis. Tom has decided not to run again, and I felt as though with my background, having served for 9 years on the Select Board, having been on the Warrant Committee, that I really know intimately all issues as it relates to town government, the budget, so on and so forth, the needs within the schools, the needs within the town departments, the need for infrastructure investment. And I think that I can really help both Roy and Adam navigate through this financial crisis. I think I have the background and experience to do that. So I thought about it over the weekend. I spoke to my family about it and my wife, whether it made sense for me to come back, and decided over the weekend that it did make sense to really support the town as it navigates through this financial crisis. I feel as though I have the experience to be able to do that. My financial skills and background, I think, lends itself to understanding the budget process and understanding the issues that we're going to deal with, and being able to sort of navigate through this financial crisis. But if I had to really name a skill, I believe that I listen actively to people. I'm thoughtful about decisions that I made. I believe on being a member of the board. I think it's important that all points of view are heard. So I really do appreciate the fact that residents have different points of view, and I try to listen to all of them. I mean, I don't always agree with every one of them, of course, and make a decision what I think is best for the community. So I hope that folks feel as though when I took votes as a former member of the Select Board, that I did it with the best interest of Belmont at heart during that time. Not for political expediency, because you never win when you do that. So I think if I had to say what qualifies me to be a member of the board, not only my experience and background, of course, of having served, but also the fact that I certainly am committed to doing what's best for the town, and I certainly am committed as well to listening to all points of view and then making what I believe is the best decision for it.